Hello, welcome to Place of Save Yourself, Place of Wellbeing. I'm Deborah O'Rourke and it is Monday the 20th, I think, and just reassuring. Yes, it is, good old technology. So welcome to, again, like I said, Save Ourselves, Place of Wellbeing, and to our FIT4U program or little episode for those ones that are in isolation and can't come on down and join me. So just saying hello to my mum if she's watching today, and Dad, how you going? Hope you're going to follow through. So when it comes to chair exercise, sturdy chair, sturdy floor, make sure it's sturdy. Make yourself sturdy and comfortable and only do as much as you possibly can. If you need to have a rest, back off, reassess and join us back in with either a modification that we can show you on the way through. So take care of yourself, don't push yourself too far, but we also need to make sure we get our heart rate going just a little bit. So take it easy, nice big breaths. And to another shout out, hello Barb, and is Janice out there watching? I hope you are. So for those people that are in isolation, remember we can still do some exercises, some mind exercises, some heart exercises, and most of all, let's focus on getting the right food in our tum-tums and also exercises. So we're going to do a little workout. I'm just going to start my starter. So hopefully it's not going to be too loud, but then you'll know every minute that goes by. I was hoping I might have muted it. So let's make sure we contain our belly button in and up and a nice sturdy back. I'd prefer you to sit away from the edge of the chair. Other than that, sit back and make sure the back of the chair is nice and comfy into the back, and then you can exercise from there. A little bit more of an exercise, sit forward and contain yourself in a nice tall body. Belly button in and up, really exercising the pelvic floor. Okay, so we need to be able to contain the hammock just a little tighter and bring it up. So that means belly button in with that sensation of holding on. So all the way through to today's session, I want you to contain the belly button. So hopefully you've brought yourself a towel and a drink of water, because you just might need it. The towel's actually, if we don't use it for who, we can actually lay back later on. So we've got the towel. I've got my yoga mat out because I'm going to do a fabulous yoga session with Trevor. Can't remember his last name, but it's on YouTube, just don't we love YouTube. So I've got a little spray, so remember, bring some essence to the day and spray yourself with a nice good smelly stuff, and it makes you feel good. So belly button contained and in, and we're going to check to see what else is in my basket for today. But while we're having a chit chat, I want you to just walk tall. So standing up in, sitting up in the chair and just lifting, even if you just your ankles. So lifting yourself up and a nice big breath. So I'm going to have a quick look. Now mind you, I'm really not sure how the video is going to go, so I'm actually exploring with YouTube, because the tablet was only doing about 10 minutes. So sitting up, recording. So I'm hoping we can go for 30 minutes. If not, I'll do 2 episodes. So it'll be episode 1, our warm-up, and 2, our workout. So I'm crossing our fingers we do maintain the whole live stream. So we got a little ocker, okay, all the way from Rockhampton, sitting up nice and tall. To find yourself, think for yourself. Complex. To find yourself, think for yourself. Socrates. Okay, so we'll find ourselves later, sitting up tall, looking lovely, a little bit more complex. I am pretty pictures. Don't know if you can see pretty pictures. See if you can see this one, pretty pictures. Pretty pictures. Whoops, sorry, man balanced. Oh, it's totally stuffed up the camera. All good. There we go. I am balanced. I balance my life, masculine and feminine sides. So both sides, with this, with that, muscles. I am masculine, I am feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. So, I'm imbalanced, got a bit of strong, got a bit of feminine, got a bit of strong, got a bit of feminine, but we are balanced. So, we're just focusing on happy words. I am content, and we're going to do a workout. So nice big breaths, a few stretch of the shoulders up, around and down. I'll just put these boxes away, up, around and down. There we go. Big breath. Lovely. So all the exercises we do today, now the other way, forward or back, which opposite you did. We're going to do 40 seconds on and 15 seconds rest. And we're going to do 6 wonderful exercises. And we're going to do them for 45 seconds and then a 15-second rest. 4 times. We can do this. So having a rest, and we're going to focus on opposite arms to opposite feet. So extend the left where you can. Just extend where you can. It could be up here higher, or just down low. Opposite hands to opposite feet. And a stretch. Working out. Normally have a little bit of music going on in the background. I do have it very softly. But YouTube says I don't think I can play it, so we'll see how long the video lasts. If you'd like to sing, well, have a sing. But breathe. Big breath in, belly button in and up. And we've got 8 and 6 and getting ready to rest. Fantastic. A little drink for me. Then we're going to do a thing called rowboats. So think of elbows and ribs on the side. So ribs go down, hips come up to ribs, so we're containing the belly button. Elbow goes down. Elbow comes up, hips up and ribs down. So we're just containing gentle movement, so it could be just this. Okay, just gentle movements where you can go. If you can row a little deeper, row a little deeper. Okay, nice stress out. Belly button in, big breath. We got 10. Big breath. We got 5. We're going to get ready for our next one. So the same again, we're going to do the little crunches of the abs, belly button in and up. As you exhale to your twist, elbow to opposite knee. So it could be just this with raising up the toes. It could be just a little lift and a little stretch. Up, or it could be extended and extend. Lifting up and high, so again, little ones, not so much of a twist. Classing this as our warmer, you get to know what you feel like or able to do. That's it, stretch it out, up and over. So don't over crank the back. Nice big breaths. So it can be little ones. If you need a rest, just do a twist. We have a rest. So we're going to get ready for our next one. We're going to jump, jump, jump. So we want you to get inventive, jump to the left, jump to the right. Is that the wrong way around? I think it is. Forward, back, jump out and in, forward, back, side to side, any way you like to jump, jump, jump. So it could be slow, could be 1 foot at a time. We're jumping, belly button in and up. So you could be sitting right back in your chair and just want to do 1. To the side, move those knees up, move those feet. So it's a jump. Jump to the side. If you want to sit a little bit further, contain the belly button and the back. To the forward, front, back, to the side. Forward, front, back, to the side. Gonna join in, Millie? Come on, join in. Oh, we're gonna have our rest. Now we're gonna have our rest. And we are going to do ins and outs of the feet. So you're going to get the brain going, forward, forward, back, back, side, side, in. Forward, forward, back, back, side, side, in. Forward, forward, back, back, side, side, in. We can do this, side, side, in. Forward, back, back, side, side, in. Forward, back, back, side, side, in. Keep it going in your own routine. How are you going to get lost? I sure am. Almost lost it. Definitely no singer. But we're moving and grooving. There we go, and rest. So, haven't done too much arm work other than the twists and the elbows. So let's get some arms going up the top. Same again. Out in front, up, up, down, down, out, out, in. Up, up, out, out, up, up, out, out, up, out. So it could be just gentles, okay? Just gentles. Or even just get the shoulder going if that's what's a fancy today. Okay, just the elbows. Forward, forward, out, out, forward, forward, out. Okay, you just move them here. Oh, let's get your arms going. We can move them and we can groove them. Oh, we're having a rest already. So now we know what to do. We've got to do it 3 more times. We can do this from the top. What was it? Opposite hands to opposite feet. Almost forgot. Extend if you want to, or just reach out as far as you can. So we're just sitting up nice and tall in the chair. Breathe, belly button in and up. Come on, stretch it out. Nice and high. Stretching, belly button in and up, contain. And we're over halfway there. Fabulous job. If you need to rest, just maintain movement. Bring it on back. And up we come. Have a fit, have a giggle. If you go, oh, I forgot which way I am, it's all fine. Don't be distracted. There we go. Big breath. Shake it off. Row, row, row your boat. So plant your feet firmly on the floor, belly button in and up. Grab your oars, or elbow down, elbow down. Contain in the belly button, and rowing we go. Off we go. Elbows down, contain the belly button. So it might be little movements or a bit more in vigor. Row those boats. Big breaths. Maintain movement. That's all we're looking at. A little bit of movement, even if it's just this. Belly button in and up. Keep going, stretch it out. Elbow down. We got 4, 2, 1. fabulous. Look at this, approaching on the halfway mark. If you need a drink, grab one. Join us when you can. Need a breath, take one, join us when you can. So we're elbow to knee, elbow to knee, even if it's just a little bit, or elbow to knee. Have we got Paul watching out there? Hey, did you find me on it? So shout out to Mandubra, to Monte, to Bunbury. Let's see if we can share and care. Stretch it out, a little bit of movement, big breaths. So we could be just lifting the toes, could be just moving the torso. So lifting it up if you can, monitor where you can. Okay, bring it on back, have yourself a rest. So jumps any way you wish, forward, back, side, side, or even if it's 1, 2. But don't forget we're going to do 1, 2s in a minute. Big breaths and jumps, jumps. A little tricky. Belly button in and up. Any way you like. Change it up, mix it up, go in and out. Halfway belly button, if you need a rest, just lift and firm. Lift and firm. Or join us back in. Deep breaths. We got this. I'm just making funny circles on the ground while I look at that. And rest. Hard one, I know. Belly button in. And we're going to work on stretching our legs out. Okay? So sitting up firm. Forward, forward, back, back, out, out, in, in. Forward, forward, back, back, out, in. Yeah? We got that. I think I got it. You never know what's going to happen though. When the brain takes over, things change. And see, the miscommunication from all the way up here down to there doesn't always happen. We've got it. Big breaths. If we need to back it off, just do the forward, forward. Okay? Forward, forward. Even that's tricky. Which one do I go forward? Which one do I go back? Big breaths in. Have a giggle. Have a laugh. We've almost finished. There we go. So, arms. You remember, you start here and side, side, up, side, side. Or you can bring it right up. But remember, soft on the shoulders, long necks, and up, down, down, side, side. Up, down, down, side, side. Up, down, down, side, side. Shoulders down. So we've got this, up, down, side, side. Over halfway, look at that, we're rocking it. Remember, if you get muddled up, don't worry, it's going to happen. Oh, I did change it. Oh, see, there we go, muddled it up. We got 5, oh, lost it. And down, to the side. Up, down, yeah. Get the brain going, get the heart going, boom, boom, boom. Have a nice little drink. Nice big breaths. I'm going to start from the top. Opposite hands to opposite feet. Stretch out, sitting up tall. You need the support of the chair. Wiggle on back. Stretch out. Let's really give those shoulders a bit of a stretch because we worked them just then. Nice big stretch. We got this. Reach for the toes. Big, wonderful breath. We've got it. Here we go. Out we come. And we're over halfway. Well, this is awesome. Keep going. Slow it down if you need to. take it easy on this one. The last one we take it easy because we're doing a cool down. Then we've got some delicious stretches coming, so look forward to that. Ready for our row your boat? Grab hold of your oar. Elbows down, contained from the tummy. Elbows down and pull back. And pull back. Big breaths. Like the ocean, riding along. Ocean breath. Dig deep or dig little. Contain from the tummy, so you're involving the hips and the ribs. And that was the GoPro, which is having weird issues lately. Here we go. We've got this. Shake it out. So always modify if you need to. With the twist, you just have to lift the toes or the heels up off the ground. Okay, we don't need to stretch up high. Definitely don't need to crank. So if you need to back it off, lifting up. See? Just lifting up and a twist. Twists are just as good as really working. Sometimes the working doesn't work unless you do some twists. And twist it. Elbows up if you can, knees up. I said if you can. Just containing the arms is working those shoulders. Big breaths. You've got this happening. Stretch it out. Turn and twist. And a rest. Got wound up in the twist and almost forgot. So we're going to head on, straight on down to the jumps. So if you do need to back it off, just do one leg. Jump, jump, ins and outs. Jump, or even just moving the knees up and down. And catching your breath for a few seconds. That is fine. Do what you fancy right now. Up, up, to the side, to the side. Big breaths, working, containing. Get yourself up, or step it out. Belly button in and up. Make sure you're holding on with your spine, or your belly button is wrapped up around your spine. Get those muscles around the spine. Big breaths. Need them, really work big muscles then. So we're getting ready for our ins and outs. So stretch it out, in, out, in. Even if you just want to stretch it out a little bit. Out, in. Even flex the feet for a couple. Stretching, bit of different motion. Make it up, stretch it out. See where you feel you need to go. You might need to stretch out a little bit longer. It's your time. Stretch it out a little bit longer. A modification for you. FIT4U. Stretch it out and rest. Move those toes if you need. Sitting up tall. Let's get the support of the back of the chair this time. Leaning up, belly button in. We're going to contain, shoulders down, arms out in front, and up, down, out, up, down, out. And we're off. Up, down, out. Go for this, we're going for gold. We can do this. Big breath, slow it down if you need. Don't go so high. Okay? Don't go so high. Otherwise, stretch it out and make it count. Belly button in is what we're working. Up, down, out. Up, down, out. shoulders up now. One last set. Well done, fist punch, you did well. Pat yourself on the back. Love it. Alright, and we're off, getting ready for our last one. So please, we want to take it a little bit easier because we'll count it as our cool down. So we're just stretching and slowing it down. Stretch and slow it down. Big breath. Big breath. Stretch it out. Reach out to the end of your toes. Wave to everybody. Hi. So we're going to do the shameful. Remember, subscribe, like, even better, share, and let's do FIT4U anywhere. So we're going to do our row your boat. So little rows, just little ones. So it's down and out, really containing from the tummy, and just gentle rows. Lift up and over, up out of the ribs, down, up and over. Big breaths. Slow locomotion. Up and over. So we're slowing our body down. You've got a couple more to do. Though invigorous, I just want you to give it a bash and maintain movement. So have a nice little breath. So it is elbow to knees, but also want you to do is actually, let's do a recline, hands to knees, and a gentle twist. 2, 3, 4, release. Opposite hand to opposite knee, gentle twist to the other side, look out over your shoulder, gently return to the center, me, and opposite hand, opposite knee, so your opposite one, big breath in and out, gentle twist, back to me, and opposite hand to opposite knee, looking out over the shoulder. Big breath in and exhale as we come back, and a little movement and a shimmy. Nice and stretched. So we're going to do jumps, but very purposefully. That's not a good word for me. So we're jumping toes up and out. Okay? To the heels, to the toes. So even if it's just the tippy toes, if you want to bend over, that's fine. Heels, toes. Watch for the cramping. Heels, toes. Heels, flex your toes if you want to. Heels. Woohoo! Other than that, just tippy ballerina. Heels, ballerinas. Heels, ballerinas. So it can be one and one. That was a tricky one. Stretching it out. So you're going to hold the stretches on the forward, forward, back, back. Stretch out, toes to nose, toes to nose. So ballerina, ballerina, forward, back, toes to nose, toes to nose. Ballerinas, back, toes to nose, toes to nose. Doesn't even have to be that wide out. Okay? Nice stretch, hold it a little bit longer. cooling yourself down. So if you need, you can do this set again and again, and then come and join us for the chill session. So we still have one more arm. So our chill session is going to be a nice, lovely couple of bits of stretches. And if you know me, we have a flannel system, which is all just a towel over your face. Put some nice smellies on it and have a few breaths with us. So the arms out in front, up, up, out and stretch back, and stretch back. There we go. Up, up, stretch back, stretch back. Big breaths. And off we are. Stretch it out. Good. Right, so shoulders up, down and back, up, down and back. Grab your little cheat notes. Shoulders roll. Oh yes, that's right. I don't even know how I could have forgotten that. Shoulders roll. Little drag, little stretches. So this is not major movement, but your muscles need to stretch down calmly. It's nothing worse than when you're a full belt and all of a sudden you've just got to stop. You always feel like, oh, what just happened? So when we're doing our exercises, we need to allow what we've done to nourish our bodies actually work, replenish. So we are about to do some stretches to supply the body with all that lovely blood that's running around inside you right now. So your heartbeat being fast is actually good. So this is time to feel and censor and soften. And we're going to have some lovely breaths. Now, it depends on how far down you go. I want you to make sure that your back is straight, your shoulders straight. Belly button in and wrap your muscles, your tummy muscles around your spine. So we don't want you arched over. So just a side view, nice and straight back and stretched out. So you might stop here because we're starting to fold over. So nice and tall, stop here, otherwise we might start to fold over. So it could be just here. So within your movement, we go as deep, as long as it's a flat back. Chest forward, breathing from the tummy, like I said, minimum movement as long as you're containing the belly button. So sitting up tall, taking a deep breath, our hands go down to come up. Hands together and hands to center of heart. Shoulders back and like hanging onto a pencil with our shoulder blades, pinch the pencil with our shoulder blades, drop our shoulders, long neck, belly button in and up, so much to do. So it is shoulders, pinching the pencil, your chest shines up, breathing at the same time, don't forget to breathe. Focus on the belly button, lovely. Hands go down to come up, big breath in. And like the rain falling down, pitter-patter on top of the roof, your hands come down straight back, long neck, hands to thighs, or, sorry, elbows to thighs, or hands to thighs with a straight back. So long neck, sitting to the side, straight. Now you could be down here, or even at your shins. Straight back, don't want you hunch over. So wherever you are, take a deep breath in and out. Now slowly let your head hang down. Okay, it could be just gently, even if your hands are hanging onto your head, Just allow the back neck muscles relax, or allow them to fall straight down, soft. So now chin to chest and roll up. Everybody roll up. Slowly, slowly. Big breath. Cool. A lot of movement in the brain. Bit of dizziness, bit of movement on the chair. Take a deep breath. It will settle. Soft, deep breaths. So please remember, don't go too deep. It's up to you where you go here. And hang the head down. So just do it once more in your comfort zone. So, start again. Hands go down to come up, big breath in. Hands together and they come to the centre of the heart. Pinch the shoulders, find that pencil. Shoulders down, belly button in and up. Taking a big breath in and out. Take a deep breath in as your hands go down to come up, big breath in. And bit of batter, hands come down, elbows to thighs or hands to thighs, straight back. So you almost got little grasshopper hands, elbows out the back there. Straight back, allow your tummy to fall down, so wherever you are, shins, ankles or floor. Hanging out here, I'm going to hang out here today on my thighs, long back, long neck. Take a deep breath in, allow your neck to fall gently and have a nice little stretch. Need support, use your hands. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly roll up, chin to chest. Last thing to come up is your chin. Hold, do a lot of movement in the head, little sway, little roll. Shoulders down, breathe, center. So it's all about exchanging that blood from one part of your body to the other. So we're taking it nice and easy. We've calmed and settled down. So just do our final couple of reclines. So we're going to just opposite hand to opposite knee, and then just gaze out over that shoulder. Have a look out to the side. I'm ready for my yoga session. Stretch out. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Stretch out. Big breaths. And coming back. So, thank you for joining me. If you've got time, grab yourself your flannel, find yourself a mat to lay on, or even a lounge. If you don't have either of them, you slouch back gently, focusing on shoulders and back, into your chair. Little me time, but surely there's a soft lounge calling your name, or a mat calling out for you. Lay down, place the pillow, place the flannel over your eyes, and just take a few breaths. So you're just going to take a few breaths to finish off, but on all means, stay here a little longer, rest a little longer, and give yourself a little bit of me time. So if you've not already grabbed your flannel, stretch yourself out, flex your toes, roll your ankles gently, you know. Little flex, little roll, soften and become still. Laying flat wherever you are, sitting down, me time. Put your chair up against the wall and find a bit of firmness to place your head. Having beautiful big breaths in. Allow your knees to soften. allow yourself to soften. And just give yourself a couple of breaths. So we normally go a little deeper and a little longer, so you can if you wish, but I think I need to call it time due to I'm not sure how long you can upload videos, so thank you. Remain calm, breathe, congratulate yourself for doing what you've done today. You've deserved it. Stay home, stay safe.